Hi Libra, this is going to be your reading for the year of 2023. Now, of course, a year is a long time, and this is a general read, but if anything resonates, use this as a jumping off point to get in touch with your own intuition. If you want a private reading, you can get those on my site at atlanteanstarseed.com. Let's get right into it. We're going to use the oracle cards here. If you want a deck of your own, you can find a link in the description box. And these are pretty well shuffled. Let's see what we've got. Wow, a couple of other signs have gotten this one, and I have shuffled quite a bit. All that glitters. And on this card, what you can see, you've got some masks sitting on this pile of something that's very sparkly and shiny, and some rays of sun behind it. So this could be alluding to a situation that looked like it was great on paper. When it showed up, it wasn't all that you wanted, and it kind of leaves you wanting more. So there is this mask of something that looks amazing but is not necessarily so. But let's see what the tarot has to tell us. I don't do reversals. We'll just read the cards as they show up. I do take volunteers if they pop. Sometimes they pop, sometimes they don't. Depends on what message Spirit would like to bring in for our dear Libras today. I hope 2023 is going to be a great year for you. We've got a lot of good energy coming through for some of the other signs. We've got a couple of other signs that have gotten that All That Glitters card as well. So let's see what is going on with our Libras. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Cups. So that's some general energy. It could be you wanting to start over, or you wanting to just kind of avoid an emotional situation. You might be having a situation that came into your life that looked like it was going to be a positive, and then as you got deeper, it wasn't what you wanted, and now you're just kind of wanting to turn away from it without really looking at what those lessons are for you. But let's see what the Celtic Cross has to tell us for our friends, the Libras. So let's take a look. So what covers you is the King of Pentacles. What's crossing you is the Ten of Pentacles. Lots of glittering already. Five of Cups is your basis. You've got strength in your past, and the Four of Pentacles that could come to be. The King of Wands is before you. The Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, sort of your external situations here, and the Ace of Wands. And what's coming to be is the Knight of Pentacles. So let's take a minute and just kind of take all of this in. I read intuitively, and if we need clarifiers, we'll pull those in. So what's covering you here is this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles has everything that he wants. He's sitting on a throne. He's got money. He's got this castle behind him, and he's got everything that he wants. And for good or bad, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is an amazing situation, crossing you for good or bad. You know, having all of the money in the world, all that glitters, can be a wonderful thing. But in our basis, we have, in the third position, the Five of Cups. This to me tells me that emotionally you are not feeling fulfilled with all of the pentacles that you have. You know, what could come to be is this Miser card, the Four of Pentacles, where you're just holding on to this financial abundance and not letting it flow. We have the Strength position in the past here. And, you know, strength is about, really, if you look at this card, it's not just about outward strength, which is that lion, but it is about the human who's holding on to the lion's mouth. And that human has infinity above their head, which is their connection to source and all that is, and the infinite. That is what you have here. You have manifested a financial situation that is unfulfilling to you, and yet you are moving into a situation where you want some change, but you're holding on to that energy, and you're holding on to those pentacles a little too tightly, and maybe you're afraid to lose them, but something is unfulfilling to you in the situation. Now, what's before you is the King of Wands. If you contrast that with the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands is making things happen rather than having things. The King of Pentacles is focused on holding on to things or on that financial abundance, which, is obviously crossing you here. And I think it's crossing you for bad if it's making you unhappy. And the King of Wands, what is before you is more movement. What I am seeing here, in your other position, in your external position, you've got the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles is a card of attracting energy in versus going out and getting it like the Kings. So this is more yin energy and this is more yang energy. Other people are seeing you as someone who attracts in this money, or maybe there is a Queen of Pentacles type of person around you. This would be like an earth sign type of person, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that you might be coming in contact with in the external, who might be attracting in particular finances. Maybe this is someone that you are maybe giving money to, someone that you might be sharing money with. If you have money and you're looking to invest it, you might be wanting to invest it in this Queen of Pentacles person who might be doing something with it, but you want to do something with this. It's not like you just want to sit there and enjoy all of your money. Now we've got the Eight of Pentacles where you're turning away from this emotional situation, and then over in your negative, your thoughts about the whole situation, you've got either a choice that you're trying to make, or too many choices, or you're not seeing something clearly, or you're acting delusionally. You've got the Seven of Cups here and then the Eight of Cups here. In both of these types of situations, it's like you're not in tune with your heart energy of who you really are. Your mind is taking you in different places away from the emotional fulfillment. And if we look at our basis card with the Five of Cups, you've got the three cups that you're focused on, that you're looking at here, that are knocked over, but you still have two really good cups here. So all hope is not lost, but what you're connecting to with your heart energy, you are moving away from. I'm seeing all this focus on the negative situations in your life rather than focusing on the positive and actually like making a specific choice about what it is that you want. Here with the Ace of Wands and your hopes, dreams, and wishes, you want to create new work. You want to move into a position where you are doing something. And then you've got the Knight of Pentacles here, which is a movement card with pentacles. And I feel like you've got some money here, but it's like maybe you like inherited money, or money came into you somewhere, somehow. You've got resources available to you, but just having those resources is not necessarily going to fulfill you. I know lots of people are like, somebody's got a lotto, might as well be you. Somebody's going to win the lottery. Oh my gosh, what are you going to do when you win the lottery? You're going to quit your job. And it's very unfulfilling necessarily. Just having money. Yes, it makes certain things easier, but sitting on it, just looking at money is just incredibly boring. It's what you can do with it. But if you're being miserly about it, if you're being Four of Pentacles about it, and just sitting there holding on to it, having that abundance means absolutely nothing. Doing something with that abundance is what you're moving into. But we've got this, where do I go? What do I do? Where do I invest my money? Where do I invest? And maybe it's not money, maybe it's just energy or time. It could very well be that you have an abundance. Instead of money sitting in the bank, you might have an abundance of time. Maybe you had a job loss, but they gave you like good severance or something, and you're sitting with some time and you could start a new job or you could start doing something. But this miserly energy is like, well, I want more. I've got to get more. It's not enough. And this unfulfilling energy here where you feel unfulfilled and you're turning away from what's before you. And then you've got this drive to start something new and to really put your energy into something. And maybe it is you won some money or something, because we've got this here with the Queen and other people may see you as, oh, look at the money you attracted in. And, it came from your strength. It came from your fortitude is really where it came from. But it came in and it didn't give you what you thought you were going to get from it. And there's this weird miserly energy and it's not what you want. So you're looking to do something. If I got this reading for myself, honestly, I'd have to free up a little more time. But I would get this vibe of what's going to bring me joy. what joy do I have in my life right now? What little pieces of joy? I mean, because even the most depressed person still has like some, and I'm not diagnosing anyone here or anything, but they have something in their life that they could turn to, whether it's, well, I can write, I can journal, I can go for a walk with my dog, I can go for a walk with the neighbor's dog, I can just go sit outside by the lake. Even the most minute activity that brings you joy, you start there. You start with what you've got on that 5 of Cups, those 2 cups. You've got something, and you start there, and you start really just like having gratitude for all that you do have, even if it isn't what you think it was going to be. Have gratitude for what it is, and then you take that and you say, yes, I have all of this. Thank you, and I want to do something more with it. So those 2 cups, maybe you are a writer and you could write a book. Maybe you are great with taking pictures and that's your skill and you want to go out and take pictures. There's going to be a movement of finances here that I'm seeing with that Knight of Pentacles. I would take whatever it is that you have, whatever abundance that you have some abundance, it is there, even if it isn't what you thought it was going to be. Take that and start moving with it. Invest that into yourself. Don't go into that 4 of Pentacles. This is more of a warning sign to like hoard. You don't want to hoard your money and not invest it into making yourself happier, but you have to decide what is going to make you happy and then go out and do it. Go out and invest what you've got, whatever it is, in something that makes you happy. Generally speaking, I mean, these energies are pretty clear. If it helped you, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Drop a note in the comments and let me know what you are going through. What situation? I want to know, did you win the lottery? That would be kind of fun. If you want to make a donation to me so I can do this more often, that'd be great. Otherwise, invest in yourself. Donate to yourself. Decide what it is that's going to make you happy and go for it. 2023. The year of Libra, going for it. Thanks for watching, and we'll have other videos. Give me a like, thumbs up, and drop me a comment. Let me know, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks.